for watching. Today we will be discussing astral projection and how you can astral project out of your body and what does it mean. This is called an out-of-body experience, or for short, O.B.E. Yes, people, ladies and gentlemen, O.B.E. Now, dealing with spiritual progression and things of that nature, a lot of people say if you leave your body, you will die. They're only half right. See, if you leave your body willingly, if you leave your body, your physical vehicle willingly, you're not really dead, you're actually alive, but you're alive in the spirit realm. See, the real world is out there in the spirit realm. This is just a false reality matrix system. So what we have to understand is how to utilize our physical vehicles and learn how to manifest our spirit bodies outside of our physical vehicles. And I'm going to be getting on that very soon. There is no need to fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're the most powerful thing out here. You can even manipulate your own matrix system that's in front of you, that you're surrounded by. Now, how to do this? In the previous video, I was showing you how to go within thyself, within thy darkness, closing your eyes and meditating. For a meditation such as this, you're going to have to learn how to be extremely patient, like the last one, like opening the pineal gland. But with this one, you're going to have to stay still. You're going to have to align yourself in the same position that the avatar is being placed, or the model of the person laying down, the blue model, the one on the bottom, on the platform that it's laying down on the bed platform that it's laying down on. You're going to have to lay down, or you can be in a mudra-like position, but this is best to lay down and do, because your chakras are lining up properly, completely. Now, you're lining up your kundalini. Now what you want to do is you want to breathe 1 through 5 while inhaling and exhaling through your nose, not your mouth. Not your mouth, your nose. Yes, inhaling and exhaling. You need to be counting 1 to 5 every time you inhale, and every time you exhale, you need to be counting from 1 to 5. And you need to take your time while doing it. There's no rush. This is not a race. Now, when you start doing this, you're gonna have to enter into a state I like to call REM sleep, where your body shuts down its like a partial piece of its like central nervous system or something along that line. Like it shuts certain functions in your body down, because you're now tricking your mind into thinking that it's asleep. But the thing is, you're forcing your mind to stay awake while counting and going within that darkness through your eyelids, going deeper and deeper into the darkness. Or you could count from 100 to 1 backwards, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. See, stuff like this, and continuously keep doing it. It's activating the right side of your brain. That's right brain thinking. That's very good for doing other things, especially in meditation such as this one. Now, also as well, your body's going to want to shut down, because your brain is sending it signals that you're asleep. But because you're meditating forcefully, staying awake through counting and being aware of yourself, your body will shut down and it will go through a state called REM sleep. Do not be afraid when you can't move your body easily. Stay stuck like that. Don't move your body at all. Stay stuck like that. Keep breathing. Don't be afraid. Relax. If you've been eating the vegan-based foods and putting a lot of plant life in your body, there's nothing to fear. No demonic entity can touch you. Only the angels can touch you. Understand? This is dealing with going into the 4th dimension and meeting your friends and family members on the other side, going to different planets, visiting different people, going into your friend's house, visiting your friends, see what your friends is doing. Things of this nature. It's about learning that you are at a raw energy state, living electromagnetic consciousness that resides from different realms, and that you're experiencing a video game right now, but you're trying to learn how to tap into thy real self, the etherian body, the light body, the body that's so transparent that's at the very top of the picture, the light body, the astral form, to enter into the astral realm. Now, when you're doing this meditation, when you stay stuck in that position and you know that you can't move, don't move a single finger. Stay like that. I want you to start imagining certain parts of your body, that the soul part of that body, like your hand. Don't imagine everything at once. Imagine your hand. Feel the soul of your hand. Especially, this is especially able to be done very well when you reach the theta brainwave state. I'll be explaining what that is on another video, but I think I've explained it enough on other videos as well. The theta brain, look at my other videos on meditation and things of that nature, methyltryptamine and all that. Look at those videos. You need to reach the theta brainwave state. I might post up a picture of it in the beginning music. I might have done that. The theta brainwave state. That's the best way to do this stuff. When you reach a state of enlightenment where that light shoots out in the darkness of your eyes. This is much easier to do if you have your pineal gland active, but if you don't, you can still do it. You just have to wait a little bit longer, like 4 days, 3 days, something along those lines, and you'll most likely be able to do it. Now, you need to picture the soul of your hands being separated from your physical vehicle hands. You need a spirit. You need to imagine, envision in your mind. You're a creator being. You can create anything in this matrix system. You just don't know how. You need to picture the spirit of your hands leaving your physical hand, and you need to keep doing that and imagine it leaving your hand and being above the physical vehicle. You want to picture your soul hand being on top of it. You want to picture the other hand doing the same thing. You want to picture your legs doing the same thing, your head doing the same thing, your torso doing the same thing. And you want to picture your body being pushed up from your physical vehicle, leaving your physical vehicle behind. But there are other things you don't know. You'll have a cord attached to your body. You'll have a cord attached to your body, which means you can never really get lost in this matrix system. You might want to take the red pill now, because I'm going to be showing you some real stuff over here, okay? There is no need to fear. If you've been practicing your psychic abilities at home and stuff like that, when you get into the spirit realm, they'll be 100% active, which means you will be an all-powerful, all-knowing being. Now, some things that you might see in the spirit realm, in the fourth dimension, do not worry. If you are in a dark room meditating, when you leave your body, your pineal gland will be active, which means you'll be able to see through darkness. You'll be able to see in the dark through a purple or bluish tint. You'll notice your room is in a bluish or purple tint. You'll notice everything is in a bluish or purple tint, and you'll be very light. You'll be able to see in darkness now. Yes, yes, people. Now, don't be alarmed, but you will see other types of entities in the astral realm if you run into them. You might see some hooded figures. They won't do anything to you, but just don't get close to them. You'll see entities such as these, you know, Shiuk, reptilians, Anunnaki, Sinin. You might see gray aliens walking around. You might see reptilians in the astral realm. This is a reptilian, a draconian beast. They're not stronger than you. They're actually a lot weaker than you. You're just not aware of that. But once you start realizing what you are, you'll be able to see that they are actually much, much weaker than you. You'll be able to see Palladians. You know, they look like Caucasian people, but you'll be able to notice that something about them is very different. I mean, I'll show you a picture right now. Look, see? Something about this person looks a little different. You see what I'm saying? Yes, that's a Palladian. You'll be able to see spaceships and things of this nature. Also, you'll be able to see a lot of angels if you've been eating the right foods and stuff like that. Like, you know, Melchizedek. You know, Melchizedek. You'll be able to see different Anunnaki beings. You know, the spirit beings, the angels. You'll be able to see the Nephilim, the Anunnaki. You might even be able to see your man Jesus, this guy right here, which his name is Yeshua ben Yosef. Yeshua ben Yosef. Yes, the Mashiach, the guy that you like to call the Messiah, the Nuwabian Jesus. Okay, this is him right here. If you call out to him, you might actually be able to see him. Yes, yes. Or you might see one of his friends or his companions, like this guy right here. You'll be able to see warrior angels all over the place. Okay? And this is serious because people don't understand what I teach over here. Okay? You need to be very aware that there's other beings other than yourself in this world that exist on the higher realms, the real worlds. You might be able to see different types of entities that just look strange. They're just a creature with with just different capabilities and things of that nature. Some good, some bad. But you'll be able to feel right away if something's evil through their aura field. It's a very different feeling. You'll be able to see a lot of angels and things of that nature like this. And you need to picture your hands, the sole of your feet leaving your body. You need to take your time while doing it, people. You need to take your time while doing it. Okay, this is all dealing with your higher mind and your pineal gland and the chakra systems inside your body. Okay, this is dealing with all that. And you need to separate. You need to take your time separating. Okay, if you don't take your time separating, you're gonna mess up the meditation, and you're not gonna really do anything. So you need to take your time. You have psychic abilities like electricity and all kinds of abilities like these. You're more powerful than you could even possibly imagine. And your abilities keep getting stronger the more you train them. And as I said before, when you leave your body, your abilities become 100% active, which means you go blow up a building if you wanted to. Things in the fourth dimension work differently than in the third dimension. You really must take your time pushing yourself out of your body. A lot of people say that their feet is the hardest part to push out. It's dealing with your mental state. See, if you want to move yourself out of your body, one thing you can do, if you're having problems projecting your soul body upwards, you can project yourself underneath your bed if you want to. If you want to sink into the floor, which is fine, nothing bad is going to happen to you. You can sink into the floor by leaving your body. If you feel more comfortable doing that, you'll still get the same result in the end. You'll still get the same result. So you'll be able to leave your body, travel into different realms, see different things. You can go into the solar system. You can fly around. You can go visit different places. You'll have an unbreakable cord attached to your spirit body, your light body, to your physical vehicle. You'll have the ability to go back in your body whenever you choose to, or if someone wakes up your physical body. If somebody wakes it up, like if your door is unlocked and someone comes to wake you up or something like that, your spirit body will eventually be forced to go back inside the physical body. The spirit body will be forced into the physical body. You'll wake up and you'll have all knowledge of what you did when you were outside of your physical body. And so yeah, this is pretty crazy. You can fly around. You can visit. You can talk to other spirit beings that are astral projecting. You could talk to different entities, alien beings, angels, higher Anunnaki beings, other types of aliens. You'll be able to use 100% of your spirit power, all of your abilities. You'll be able to find out what you really are. You're going to be able to see what you really look like. Not everybody down here looks exactly the same. So a lot of people look different from what they look like in the spirit realm. Some of you are still the same ethnicity, but the way you look is almost completely different. A lot of your features do stay the same though. Like if your nose, if you have a straight bridge nose, it's most likely going to stay the same. If you have like really small eyes, that's most likely going to stay the same. But like there's other, it's crazy. It really is. But it's a beautiful thing though, because you get to find out. You see, this is dealing with spiritual progression, and if you're not of like mind, this is not for you, because you'll be afraid, judge it, then use your religion to try to tell yourself that this is dealing with something evil or something along those lines. I'm sorry to tell you, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a person that's dealing with fear and ignorance. You don't know what's going on. Okay? All your religions were made to trick you and put fear into you. That's why they keep pushing out these horror movies out here. Okay? They want you to think that you are weak and powerless. They want you to think that you have no dominion over the spirit realms. They want you to think that you only come from Earth. Only your physical vehicle comes from Earth. That's it. Everything else that's inside of you, your spirit, comes from the heaven worlds, the heavenly planes of existence. You're not even supposed to be on this planet. No one is supposed to be on Tiamat right now. So that's why I'm making this video, for awareness purposes, because a lot of you seem to think that you're just this physical body and that's it. You have lost your mind. You have seriously lost it. Okay?
I know that this video is a lot to take in, but you have to understand there is more to these worlds than what you believe. There's so many beautiful heaven worlds out there that you have never experienced. So many interesting creatures that you can talk to. You know? If you meet a being named Thoth, man, you should go talk to him. He's very knowledgeable. Okay? He's very knowledgeable. You would definitely like to sit down and talk to him. There's even creatures up there that have sharp teeth that only eat fruit. And you would think that it eats blood or something, and it doesn't. It's crazy. Now you're worried about the demons touching you or whatever like that. First of all, if you're living in a higher vibration, they can't even get anywhere near you. You won't even be able to see them really that much. But if what they can't kill you, okay? They can't. By the way, if you do see like a light at the end of a tunnel, don't go to that light. We already spoke about this. That's the fake light that the evil ones are just projecting so they can just trick your mind. Just go into the darkness. When you see darkness, and when you go into the darkness, you're going to see different planets. And you can go into those different planets and go to you can go to the heaven worlds that way. Don't go into the fake light with a man extending his hand to you. That is a fake light. The archons are there just trying to trick you. Okay? Because they're weaker than you and they know it. They have to trick you. They just have to trick you. Go into the darkness and you'll be able to go to the spirit realms. This is SIT. I'm glad you sat down and listened. And this is your boy out. And have a great day. I know this was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so too. Goodbye, guys.